You've likely heard about Jung's concept of archetypes, described as eternal forms that occupy our lives. Things like the shadow, representing evil, the anima, giving us mothers, queens, and maidens, the animus, knights, kings, and fathers. While this is not entirely incorrect, we should dig deeper into Jung's concept of the archetype. The most important misunderstanding around archetypes is the idea that they are rigid or static, unchanging images that follow us through the generations. This tends to be the popular way to conceptualize them. But when we look at Jung's original concept, we find that archetypes are more akin to veins of energy, which possess the most effective form at a given time. The energy is archaic, but the symbolism is constantly refreshing and shocking. This is why it can be so difficult to recognize an archetype at play. We assume an idea is scientific, logical, or simply a part of life, when in fact they can be traced directly to a sort of possession or influence. An extremely important distinction to make is that between the personal archetype and the collective archetype. Of course, we all share these personal archetypes, but they are flavored by our own human experiences. The collective archetypes, on the other hand, flavor us. While we are often in conflict or possessed by personal types, whether in combat with the shadow or endless romantic gallivanting toward a love interest with the anima, it is the collective archetypes that sweep us up, make us forget who we are, and begin to march in unison with the rest of a possessed population. The most notorious example being what Jung viewed as Wotan possessing Germany, with Adolf Hitler and the Nazi Party as vectors or conduits for this essentially impersonal energy. Archetypes are not only forces for evil and suffering, though. They provide the form of meaning. Their presence determines the power of our emotions and the beauty of our art. We live our lives seeking the moments we come in contact with archetypes, and simultaneously fearing them like plague. The archetypes are, above all else, transformational energies which inhabit and form our collective unconscious. This video has taken a very wide look at the archetypes. Many of the other introductory videos you will find may take you through a few of the primary and popular types. Many of the videos on my channel focus on revealing the archetypes present in memes and various internet phenomena. Hopefully this has helped you to grasp the depth of the archetype concept. To read further, check out Jung's books, The Archetypes and the Collective Unconscious, and Ion.